Hi, my name is Doug Miller. Due to a career-changing accident on a construction site, in 1996, I enrolled into a school that was going to teach me how to build and repair this new product called computers. I learned how to repair them, to network them together, and to set up entire offices. And ever since that time, that's been my career. But today I'd like to teach you about something quite different. I want to teach you how to honor and respect our veterans, those that keep us safe. Now that includes police, firefighters, first responders, but mainly our military, those who have already been out there putting their lives and safety on the line. I myself am a veteran of the Vietnam era. When we came home, many of us were spit on, called baby killers, called murderers, many other names. So many of us would come back into airports and train stations, and first thing we do is go find a rest area, take off our uniforms, sometimes put them in the garbage. And these are uniforms that we wore proudly for years, but society didn't accept us. Well, since that time, there's been this group that's been formed. It's called the Patriot Guard Riders. We're nothing more than a group of people who know the honor and respect that we should have been given back then, but we promise to make sure that every active duty or veteran that's ever served will get that honor and respect for the rest of their lives. We do military funerals. We form a buffer line between a particular hate group that loves holding signs that scream, "Thank God for dead soldiers, thank God for IEDs." They're allowed legally to protest at funerals, but we form a barrier between the mourning family and the hate groups. We'd like you to join us, and this is what I want to teach you. If you love your freedom, if you like being able to sleep at night without having to have some kind of armed weapon next to you or at your door, then I want you to go out there and find a veteran and say, "Thank you for your service." That's the simplest thing you can do. I can't tell you how many times I've thanked people for their service, and these people would start crying, saying that ever since they returned from the military, I'm the first person that ever thanked them for what they did. All of us were just doing our jobs. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to learn that whether it's a policeman, a firefighter, an active duty service person returning from the theater somewhere, or especially the ones that are going into theater now, I want you to go and say, "Thank you for what you're about to do. Thank you for what you have done." Today's military is totally volunteer. So these kids and boys and girls that are enlisting, they're doing so knowing that they may not come back here alive. And if they do, they may not come back with all the body parts that they left with. So you need to go and just say thanks. That's how you honor those that are out there fighting to protect us. Just thank them for what they're willing to do. Thank them for what they have done. And if you know any veterans, like I said, the greatest gift you can give them is just to say thank you for everything you've done for me so far. It's a simple how-to. There's nothing major here. There's a lot of organizations out there. Do a Google search. Look for Wounded Warriors, Welcome Home Warriors, Patriot Guard Riders, and just join these groups. It doesn't cost you a cent, but what you get back, you can't put a price tag on it. Thank you very much.